Hey guys, Chris from the Ultimate Recycler. Welcome to part 38 of the Great Cleanup. We have 11 days to go, and what is not behind me? The shipping container. It left this morning. Very happy with that. Took the boys a while to get it on the truck. I did take a little bit of footage, so have a look at this first. Well, it's pretty early next morning. The container's going up. It finally is leaving its resting place of about 10, I didn't actually look it up, maybe 12 years. The boys had no troubles getting the truck down the lane now that there was plenty of access, and they're just basically winching it up onto the tray. They're having a little trouble just getting it up to the front of the tray, so I think they're actually going to back the truck back up to that concrete wall. I'm not sure. It's gone on a bit of an angle and it keeps moving the front of the truck sideways when they're trying to straighten it. Anyway, they'll get there. It's all pretty much off the ground. They've just got to get it loaded properly to pull out of the laneway. And there goes the container, leaving the yard. Boys did a pretty good job of loading it in fairly cramped position. And there's a lot of rubble here for me to clean up. There's a lot more engine blocks and things over here than I remembered. So I've messaged my scrap guy and he'll come and dig all this out hopefully today. And there's also some drainage pots I've got to clean up. So anyway, this corner of the yard is now clear. We better get on to the rest of it. Indeed, we do need to get on to the rest of it. With only 11 days to go, there's still a lot to move. So I've been lining up all the pressing steel, dirty shred, anything that I don't want or is very low value with regards to metal. And I've already heard back from the local guy and he's going to come and pick it all up today. Not those mowers as I've talked about, because they're going to Melbourne as irony aluminium. But hopefully all these old stoves, washing machines, dishwashers, various other metal frames and washing machine bodies and old roofing. And I'm going to let the guy pick through and pull out some good scrap, whatever he can get out of this mulch heap. Engine blocks, gearboxes, there's an old pump. So there's a fair bit of weight in there for him and he should like that as scrap. And I might even offer him the PVC pipe if he wants. As a bit of a, perhaps a thank you from his behalf, I'm hoping he can get rid of this, these pieces of large cement sheet. I think they might be asbestos. I don't know if the guy's got a way of getting rid of those. I'll ask him anyway. And also I have some car tyres that cost me to get rid of out at the transfer station. Because this he's got a car trailer and he does a bit with cars, he might have a way to get rid of them. I'll ask him anyway. He might take them as a favour because I'm giving him a lot of scrap. If he will, that will help me heaps. I'm also giving him that ride-on mower frame. The old steel trunk's totally rusted out. He can have that as well. So I've been cleaning up a little bit here this morning, sorting a bit more aluminium. Someone told me off for mucking around sorting aluminium pots when I have so much to do in so little time. And yes, he has a point, but I can't help myself. I don't want to give away anything of too much value, and I have got a fair bit of aluminium that will weigh quite well. So the rest of today, I'm just going to clean up the rest of this pile, which is getting very, very small now. The yard's getting really clean. Once all that scrap metal goes, we're getting more organised. I'm pretty happy with the progress. Another nice, well, it's overcast and it's cold. It's only about 10 degrees, but it's not raining, so I'll class it as a nice day. I've also been wandering around the yard grabbing any other steel bits that my scrappy might like, including this old barbecue just there. So that is also thinning out lots of other parts of the yard. And really, it's just a matter of picking up all the little bits lying around. Christine has claimed that nice old wheelbarrow for our garden at home. And I'm also going to load up the ute and trailer with a few other things that I'm taking home today. I have got a guy coming to get all these lawnmower catchers. I actually found 8 in my yard, and he's going to use them as chicken laying boxes, so that's great. And I dug this trolley out from under the grass. I should have no trouble selling that. I'll take it out the front now, I think, and chain it up. Okay, it's the end of the day. It's getting quite dark. Hopefully you can see enough on video. We've had an extremely productive day. There's a lot more scrap metal lined up here ready to pick up. He couldn't make it today, but he's coming at 10 in the morning, so I've been rounding up every piece of metal I don't want, and he's picking it up tomorrow. I've had a mate, Dean, here for the last hour, 2 hours. He just called in out of the blue with his gloves on and says, let's get to work. So that was really nice of him. We've made a big impact in the middle of the yard, sorted a lot of it out, had the fire going for the day, burning some old scrap chipboard and stuff. And Dean has demolished that little shed thing I had in the middle, which was my prototype worm farm and little storage shed. So all the pallets are stacked up to be picked up by my firewood guy. I've been sorting a lot of other stuff. It's getting very dark. The guy came to get the lawnmower catchers, and I found 2 more for him, so he was wrapped with those. He is indeed going to use them as chicken laying boxes. This trolley that I talked about just before has already sold. The guy that bought the container made a big pile of stuff, and another $200 in my pocket. All sorts of things. He bought building materials and everything. So even though it's quite dark, you can see we've made really good progress today. And I've got a lot of stuff here to either go home or go out the front for sale. So I'm very happy with today. If we have a few more days like this, the yard will be just about finished. Okay guys, let's finish up this video. It's a bit shorter, but if I'm going to put them out every day or close to every day, they're going to be a bit shorter. Kristen and I are back here tonight. We've been doing every single night. The storeroom here that was quite scary is just about finished. You'll hear a bit of an echo. I love hearing echoes in these rooms. So thanks for following along. It was a great day today. It's been cold all day, even though we've been working hard. Coco's with me. You can probably hear that jingle. Every time I edit my videos, I hear a jingle, and I think she's behind me. But anyway, she loves coming along with us. She comes back to the shop every night. So thanks for watching again, guys. I'll probably do another episode tomorrow. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? Hopefully a lot more productivity. We'll see you then. Bye for now.